Athens, and it means the power of the people, or in Portuguese terms, o povo que poder. Okay. And who does? The legible citizens. For God's sake, the women can vote for 40 years now here in Portugal as well. And for doing this, we need another people. These people, who are they? The politicians. They are professionals, they are honest, they go to universities, so they get their graduates right, and they speak many languages. Rajoy, I think, is a good example of that as well. Well, maybe not. But the thing is, for doing this, we need to vote, right? Democracy, we have to vote. And we transfer our power to these people. We don't know them. And things I've been doing for a long time, as you might see. Maybe we like it, maybe we don't, but crisis came up and settled down here in Europe, and things start changing. So when you get 40s, you get a midlife crisis. I don't believe that is the case of Portugal, but it's a good time for us to stop and think about why this is happening, why this crisis. And I think basically it's because trust is broken. And when we talk about democracy and trust broken is clearly shown when we vote, or maybe when we don't. So if we see the last consultation in Spain and also Portugal, 2011, you see in Spain abstention was the second party. Can you believe it? The second after the PP. And if we think about jobs, it was repeated before with another speaker, things get worse. Abstention doesn't do anything, doesn't change anything. And there's a double. So if we want a better world for our children, we need to do something. And this thing is done by ordinary people, not by those professionals, politicians. But we need them as well. And here are some examples. Let's talk about Iceland Constitution. Instead of paying the debt, they start talking and participating and creating a new constitution. And they say to the FMI, I'm not going to pay, I'm going to do something else different. In Spain, indignados, people coming into the squares of all the important cities in Spain, and they say the same. We need democracy, we need more participation, we need something different. And in Catalonia, this May, a new party came into the parliament of Catalonia. And this brings me to what I wanted to be my country, Catalonia. And now you can understand when in democracy you vote, that's the way to show your power. How Spain is training us and how we might feel as a citizens. Catalonia, they did not give them the right to choose. But it's not happening just in Europe, it's happening elsewhere, where democracy is, even it doesn't exist as a well, they are not as great. So we as a people, I told that trust was the root of our problem, but trust is the root of our solution. Trust among people. And you can see in the examples I show with institutions, but there are also some examples with public services and business models as I'm going to show in a minute. So starting with business models, you might be heard about sharing economy, that is the economy that is built among peers, sharing products or services. This sharing economy means, by today, by the European Commission study, $3.2 billion per year to the people itself, not thinking just the European Union, just to the people, $3.2 billion per year. Public services, give me two examples. One already told about it, Fruta Feia by Nuno, and Green Food. They are providing solutions to people that can nourish their families. But all these projects that are coming up by brave people, they are alone in the world. We need the politicians or the mass of the institutions to make them be networked and be something that can be the channel for a new movement. So let me start with the beginning. How is the personal way to take the ball by the horns? So how is the personal way to reclaim democracy?